Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of MWN Weather Facts. I'm Kris Hardy with MemphisWeather.net, and today we're going to be discussing air quality alerts. This has been a huge thing that's been going on this summer. We've been seeing a lot of code oranges recently, and many people might not know what that exactly means. So I'm here to give you some more general information about air quality alerts and what they're composed of and all that good stuff. And we're also going to be talking about some safety tips and some ways that you can help cut back on high pollution. So first off, what are air quality alerts? So we use something called the AQI, or the Air Quality Index, to determine the air quality for each day. This index reports the air quality where the higher the alert is, the more of a health concern that there will be. So we usually see code oranges. I know that's been one that's been issued a lot recently. This is the first level of where health concerns start to happen. And then, going up from there, it starts to affect more of the general population, but we'll get to that in a second. But these alerts can be caused by ground level ozone or pollutants that are near the surface that make the air much harder to breathe. So, speaking of pollutants, here are the 5 main pollutants that can cause harm in our atmosphere. So we have ground level ozone, we have particle pollution, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, and nitrogen dioxide. So these 2 at the top that are highlighted, ground level ozone and particle pollution, these 2 pollutants are the ones that result in the air quality alerts. And to give you a little bit of a background, ground level ozone is when oxides and nitrogen react at the ground level, which is what causes the harmful air quality, making it, a lot harder to breathe for some people. And also some environmental factors that can come into play on those high pollution days would be abundant sunshine, hot temperatures, which is why we see these air quality alerts a lot during the summer, light wind, low relative humidity, and some other factors that can contribute are the presence of emission from vehicles or certain plants or factories and stuff like that. That can really cause a lot of pollution as well. So now let's get into how poor air quality can affect people. So right here, this is the AQI, the Air Quality Index. The higher the air quality index is, like we said, this is where the more people will be affected. So orange, we said, was where, more sensitive groups might be experiencing health effects. But as we get higher and higher into the AQI, the more it's going to start affecting people. So like I said, at orange, that's where, people with respiratory issues or probably the elderly or very, very young children might be affected. But once we get up into purple and maroon, that's where basically everybody is going to be affected. And those are the days that you definitely do not want to be outside, no matter who you are. So here are some safety tips and ways that you can help with these high pollution days. So just starting off with some safety tips, make sure you stay up to date with your air quality forecast each day, especially during these very, very hot days that we've been having over the summer. And if you don't know where to find that, all you gotta do is go to airnow.gov and search your city, and they'll tell you what the air quality looks like for that day. Make sure that you avoid exercising outdoors when pollution levels are high. If you have any health conditions, or you're older, or you have younger children, make sure that you stay indoors during the days with the higher AQI. Also, make sure that you avoid exercising or being around high traffic areas where more pollution is going to occur. So those are some safety tips. Here are some ways that you can help with reducing emissions. Use less energy in your home on bad air quality days. That would be cutting back a lot on the pollution that your house might cause. Make sure you can walk or bike or carpool. Try finding some other alternatives to driving and cutting back on emissions from vehicles. Make sure to not burn wood, trash, or anything in general that could bring out more air pollution. And also just get involved. Try finding other resources in your area, in your city, wherever you may be, that could contribute to helping cut back on air pollution. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you learned something new, and maybe learned some safety tips or some way that you can help give back to the community when cutting back on emissions. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm Kris Hardy with MemphisWeather.net. Thank you all for watching.